here with another video. I just wanted to chat with you guys about Squad Busters because this game is going global at the end of the month. It is May and it's going global May 29th. So let's just chat about it. And give my honest opinions. So when I heard this game was going global, I was a little shocked going to beta and stuff, and they haven't gone global. And this game had a pre-release beta, in the fall of 2023 for select, and I didn't play it. I wasn't selected. I didn't actually know about it. I was busy doing other things at that time. And the game just came out in April 23rd, I believe. And it was about, and we didn't know much about the game. And they announced that it was going global. I was extremely shocked, because typically games go into beta and then they get feedback, they see what they're going to improve on, what they're going to do, and etc. And this game just didn't seem to have that. It's just another generic Battle Royale game. And that's what it is at the end of the day. You're in a Battle Royale match, and you just fight people. Dominance! Try to get first place, on time. Sorry, I'm trying to focus and also do this at the same time. It's really difficult. Hard mental task. Okay, if I kill him. But this game decided to go global, and it's fun and all, but it has some things where I would like to discuss. Now, Squad Busters is not like other Supercell games. It's not one where I play a whole lot. I play a lot of Heyday. I used to play Clash Royale a lot. I play Brawl Stars. I can sit down and I can actually play Brawl Stars. This game doesn't feel like it. As soon as my chest tokens run out, I'm not incentivized to keep on playing. I instead turn it off and I go do something else. And that just seems to be how the Squad Busters is. It's not a game that's made for you to sit down and just play. Which, if that's their goal, if that's what they were aiming for, then they got it. And they did exactly what they set out to accomplish. So then it's perfect. But it seems like a game where they want you to spend a lot of time. Okay, we're gonna get fucked by that guy, so we're gonna go. They want to make games that people play for a long time. Games that make money. And we'll get to that in a sec. But they want, memorable games. They want games like Clash Royale. They want games like Clash of Clans. Boom Beach isn't like any of those games, and that game is pretty much dead. They have an update every once in a great while. They don't update much because the game doesn't make them that much money. And Squad Busters seems like a game that will be fun for a bit, but even myself, I'm just playing now just to keep progressing. There's not incentive for me to keep on playing and play actively. And I feel like that's an issue, especially when the game does decide to go global. And comparative to other games that they had in betas, we had games like Rush Wars. That was a fun one. It was fun, but at the same time, you could sit there, play the game, and be like, yeah, this game isn't going to go global because this is already a couple of their games they have combined. It was Clash Royale, Boom Beach, Clash of Clans combined. I'm gonna die with this game, but I have no boost. And Squad Busters is going global. But then we had games like Clash Quest, Heyday Pop, and those were fun games. Good game. I didn't play Heyday Pop. That was one that I didn't play, but it looked fun. Clash Quest was super fun. It just didn't have depth to it, and that was an issue. But this game has less depth to it. All you do is you push play, and that's it. And that's similar to Clash Royale, where all you do is press play, but they have events and stuff. And this game can get that, but the part of beta is to try those out. And they just haven't really tried it out. As you guys know, from a couple videos ago, I discussed how I'm no longer buying chess tokens with coins. It's called chess tickets. My bad. I don't buy it with coins anymore. Because, well, if you look, we're in the plaza. That's what I'm changing topic right now because we're in the plaza, and it will be a while before we come back. There's plaza upgrades coming soon. I don't know what those could be. I feel like they're going to give you boosts. Like, oh, this can give you this. There's like a skill tree building, research. Like, I'm thinking like that kind of stuff. So I'm going to want coins because I believe coins will be used to upgrade the building. So I don't want to waste coins on chess tickets when that's going to happen. Also, just coins are also used to buy these little power-ups, which it's a battle royale game. It's a battle royale game. 10 people go in, and you try your best to get first or top 5 or whatever. And these give you advantages in the match. Yes, you still have to have skill, but you're paying for advantage, and that just like it affects the game because it becomes pay to win. When you have a battle royale like PUBG and Fortnite, Apex Legends, they don't have any, like, you can't pay to get an advantage in the game. And I know it's a mobile game, and so therefore those games are different. It's just, you can have an advantage because you spent coins on stuff before the match. When you get into the match, I just think it can take away from gameplay, especially at high levels. Like, they don't have trophies in the game, which is another thing I'll chat about later, but it just, like, when you have an advantage in the match and you can get it from paying money. Like, if we go over to the shop, go to resources, you can spend money on coins. So you get an advantage. But also, there is a worry I have with this game, and it is monetization. And this is something we need to talk about. Monetization is important for games. Mobile games more often than AAA games. If you play a game on PlayStation, Xbox, they have monetization, and they're getting worse. They are getting worse as time's going on, we see. But they're not as important compared to mobile games. Like, if you play Brawl Stars, you got cosmetics, you got hypercharges, you got gadgets, you got star powers, you got power points, there's so many things to spend money on. Clash of Clans, you can spend money on buildings, and they give you those advantages, right? And Squad Busters, you upgrade your character. So you're buying characters. But there's no... So you're buying characters, that is one way. But that's it. Like, sure, your characters can get skins. Like right here, you can buy... I believe that's a skin. I'm going to double check right now. Yeah, that's a skin. So this right here, this daily offer with El Primo being El Tigre, or Tiger. Tigre, I don't speak Spanish. That's a skin. Realistically, who's going to buy a skin in this game? Not a lot of people are going to buy skins in this game because it is a battle royale game, and it's just completely randomized because you pick up things from chests, right? The issue I have, it's not really an issue, it's a thing that I've noticed. There's another game Supercell has, Clash Royale, and Clash Royale is plagued by bad monetization. Like, I quit playing just because it's so bad in that game. And that is a thing you gotta be very... Like, you have to be aware about that. You have to be aware about how monetization is going to be. Clash Royale, there's no monetization. They have the Clash Pass, Clash Royale I think it's called, and you can buy cheese and stuff, but that doesn't make enough money. Most of the money that needs to come from Clash Royale is in terms of progression. They can't sell cosmetics, so they sell you progression. That's why we have the issue with level 15. Level 14 was pretty divisive when that came. It's just so divisive because you're making the game pay to win. You want to win this game, well, you're going to need to pay money to level up your guys. And I see the same thing in Squad Busters. Squad Busters doesn't have a lot of different ways to monetize. There's not a lot of different cosmetics, because people don't buy a lot of cosmetics. Like, that's just the truth of it. And because you don't buy a lot of the cosmetics, if they want to monetize, you're going to have to monetize in terms of progression, which means characters are going to get upgraded, or you're going to buy more characters to upgrade. Like, that's where they're going to monetize. Which, the issue with that is, then it becomes Clash Royale. It becomes the Clash Royale issue where it's so over-monetized that people don't want to play because it's not rewarding. Like, card level 16 is going to come out in a year or so. Less than a year, I'm not sure when. But it's going to come out at some point. In the future, it will. And with the introduction of card level 16, I just need to spend more money in order to max out. In order to have a competitive chance on my account, you're going to need to spend money. And Brawl Stars has that issue now too. They were starting to get hyperchargers. They nerfed power levels. Like, it used to be power level 1 theoretically could kill a maxed out brawler, but they've done so many changes in stuff. That's not really the case anymore. Like, to play level 1 brawlers, like, I can barely kill. You can't kill a max level brawler unless they're AFK. It's just not possible. And with Squad Busters, that's going to be an issue. It won't be an issue right away. It won't be an issue in a year. It won't be an issue. It might be an issue in their second or third year being built, but that is an issue. That is something to be wary of. Gosh dang, dude. Getting a guy and they die.
Jump line open.
And I don't have boost! Ah! So that is something we gotta worry about. And that was an issue in Clash Mini as well. Clash Mini didn't have too many ways to sell. Like, they had cosmetics for characters, but not a lot of people bought cosmetics for the characters because the characters were so small, insignificant. It was just not necessary. So people just didn't. Which caused them to progression monetize. If you can't sell cosmetics, you gotta monetize. Because that's the best way to do it. So with Squad Busters not having a lot of different cosmetics or other options or avenues to customize, it's going to come into progression. And yeah,
6th place. Good game.
Squad Busters just, like I touched upon it early, it's just not a game where I'm sitting here like, wow, this is so much fun, I want to tell all my friends, I'm going to team up with, no, that's not how this game is, or at least to me. It was fun when I first picked it up, it's fun now, from time to time, but I honestly just play, my chest tickets, they go down to 0, and I get off. I didn't even play yesterday, and I know some people might be like, well, in Brawl Stars, I get my 8 wins for the day, I get all my things, and then I get off. And that is true, a lot of people do that, but Brawl Stars just has a lot of different game modes, has different, it has ranked, it has many different things going towards it, where it's a lot easier to excuse it, because there's just so much. In Squad Busters, there's just one game mode. And I'm gonna be honest, and I know this sentiment has been echoed before, Squad Busters shouldn't go global. Not at the current state. They're probably gonna have a huge update when it does go global. But if I'm playing this game now, and they're saying at the end of this month, it will be global for everyone to use, I can tell you this game is going to die in a month max. People are gonna download it and play because it's Supercell. Everyone knows Supercell. Like, we all grew up with Clash of Clans and stuff. So, Supercell's got that name, but it's very clear that this game is just not up to the standard of any of its other games. Like, I would rather play Boom Beach than this game. And I have played Boom Beach. Like, I don't play Boom Beach anymore, but, like, I put more time in Boom Beach than I have in this game. And it's just because there was more layers of content to it. This game just lacks those layers. There's no trophies. So you really are just playing for your chess tickets. You have nothing to grind for. And they could be saving the trophies until the end of this month when the game goes global, because they don't want people to fund the leaderboards while other people are not able to play, unlike other games Supercell has. But it's just still, there's not much to it. You hop on, you progress, and then you hop off. But when your entire game is centered around progressing and it's not fun itself, how long is that really going to keep you captivated? Like, Brawl Stars is fun. It's fun to progress, and when I was maxed out in Brawl Stars, it was harder to play the game because I was maxed. That's why I used to spend so much money to max out, and I'm not doing that anymore because I know I will get maxed, and a lot of Brawl Stars will just not be fun. Oh my gosh, can I just, like, not get attacked by something for 2 seconds? Oh my gosh, I was running around. But when I was maxed in Brawl Stars, I noticed I played it a lot less because there was a less incentive. There's not a lot of games at the time, and there was just a whole bunch of stuff. This game, you don't have a lot of games. You only play to progress at the game. Like, I can't speak for the future, I can only speak for what's in front of me now. And just judge what I have in front of me now because of what they could do in the future. It's just not right. It's like, this is the game. This is the game that's going global. I can't predict the future. I don't know what they're going to add, what they're not going to add, so I have to assume what we have now is what's going to be there in the future. And this is going global. And there's other Supercell games that were in beta that didn't go global that I feel like should have gone global. Clash Mania was one of them. Clash Mania was super fun. It was super engaging. They had so much going on. I got burnt out after the first season because they reset everything, but then they took the resets away and I was more incentivized to go back and play later. And that game got killed. Rush Wars, even though I didn't care for Rush Wars and I thought it was just like Supercell piecing together all their old games they've already created and putting it into a new game, so I didn't really care for it. I felt like that game should go global over this one. There's still more to do, and it was fun because there's incentive to play, not I'm going to play just so I can max out my characters and play again. Because, and I drew a connection earlier. I drew a connection from Squad Busters being a Battle Royale game to Fortnite, Apex. Those games are fun because of their gameplay. Like Fortnite, people play Fortnite Battle Royale because they love to build and they want to get first. And it's rewarding when you do that. In this game, it's not really rewarding. When you get first, it was rewarding the first few times, but now it's just, because it's a mobile game, it just feels less exciting. It's like, oh yeah, I got first. I'm happy I got first, because I still got first. But it's lacking that, oh, I gotta get first. I want to be the champion of the arena, like in Apex, or I want to be... It's lacking. So, and that's like the big incentive to play those games, is to come first. what is it? It's been so long since I played Fortnite. I'm trying to think of the name. What's it called? Victory Royale. And then in Apex, I played Apex Banner, and it's called You're the Champion of the Arena. Like, that's your incentive to play, not anything else. You want to win. That's why you play. And there's so many layers to the game when you play. There's just not. Like, your layers come from your modifiers, and a lot of the modifiers suck, but that's not a reason why you constantly play again. Like, I'm playing this right now because I'm making this video. The reason the last couple videos with Brawl Stars was I made a Squad Buster video, and I was like, I'm only playing Squad Busters because I'm recording a video. So I was like, that's not dumb. I don't want to play a game unless I want to play it, you know? So I played some Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars isn't the game I always want to play. Like, yesterday I didn't want to play Brawl Stars, so I didn't make a video. Because there's not really any other game I can play on my phone. I was busy doing I did stuff in the morning, I came back, and I was like, yeah, you know, I really don't want to play.
2 minutes left.
I'm like, I don't know what to make a video about. So, video. Took the day off. But this game, it was fun the first day. And it's because it's new. It's different. But when you get past, it's new, it's different, it's a Supercell game. You're just sitting here with this, and you're like, okay, what's the point? Why should I invest in my time? And that's just something I want to do. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun. I'll play, I'll get my chest tickets done. But I will not do more than that. My buddies, if they want to play this game, they're probably going to play for only a short bit before they hop off.
Final stretch.
So, I don't know why this game went global. I think Clash Quest was better. Clash Mini's been the best up to this point. Moko looks super good. I will be very disappointed if that game doesn't fit. So, Moko looks fine. What else? Rush Wars. I didn't think Rush Wars was going to go global, but honestly, Rush Wars would have done it global for this. That's pretty much it. I'm trying not to repeat myself too much, but I know that's something to do. And yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this game. I don't think it was the greatest game for the global data, because it had several other games in beta that were just, they seemed better. They seemed more finished than this. This game seems very alpha built. And you don't want and it's like, okay, Supercell releases it, what happens? Well, they release it. That's about it. That's really what happens. But I won't be shocked if it gets the same treatment that Boom Beach gets. But that's just not something you want. Especially when they cancel other great games, and they claim it's because it'll end up getting the same treatment as Boom Beach, and then they announce this will be a global game. Where if you go anywhere, it's coming soon. Monetization comes from Pass, which is here. And just kind of like this is what you're trying to get, right? You're trying to pay money, and yeah, that's it. There's not anything to the game. You can create a party. So it's just really small. It's not finished compared to what they've been telling us they want to do with games. They want to finish games. They want the game to feel like, oh shit, when you pick it up, this is going to be a global game, and this is fun. And games that were like that were killed because they said we don't see the longevity of it. And then the game they finally do announce after 5 years will go global. You just don't see longevity about it. You see, yeah, people will pick it up, they'll play, they'll get a fun month. They're probably gonna put it down because there's not much to the game, and even if they added in trophies, how much is that really gonna change? But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys feel. What do you think about this game? Like, if you played it, you probably know. I honestly want to see your opinions. Do leave a comment. If you disagree with someone in the comment, you don't need to attack them personally. You can just tolerate it, which is you acknowledge they've said what they said, you acknowledge that it is their opinion, but you just like have a different viewpoint, and maybe you can point something out where it's like, wow, I didn't think about that. That's actually really insightful. So if you do leave a comment, just be friendly about it. Don't be toxic. That's what I ask. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Honestly, if those two things aren't appealing to you, just watch another video. Just watch another video. I got 30 other videos. Just sit back and watch. Enjoy. Alright, and I'll see you on the next one.